also use a blow dryer. First string, first place, heat gun second place, blow dryer. If you want it just full of air, grab you a torch. I'm just going to go left to right. The surface. It's going to bring up the surface tension and things into that epoxy.
J'ai pris ma retraite à l'âge de 40 ans grâce à mon business en ligne. Oui, c'est possible. En effet, en 2019, j'ai démarré l'entreprise numérique et 18 mois après le démarrage, j'ai pu déjà quitter mon emploi à temps plein comme cadre dans une entreprise en aéronautique à Montréal comme directrice des cette plateforme de réseaux sociaux qui existe pour vous apprendre à utiliser le temps pour passer sur Internet pour vous générer de l'argent. Mais de l'argent qui peut totalement changer votre vie. En effet, nous savons que plus de 250 000 de partout dans le monde, tous les continents sont représentés, tous les corps de métier sont représentés. On a des ingénieurs, des avocats, des personnes qui travaillent dans la construction, des infirmières, des informaticiens. Vraiment, tous les corps de métier sont repris là-dedans. Alors, ce business, on a déjà pensé à tout pour bâtir une entreprise numérique à succès. Donc, les produits qui sont rattachés donc, qui nous rapportent des revenus sont déjà répertoriés. Les plateformes, le site web que vous allez utiliser, nous le construisons pour vous. On ne dit pas de la on ne fait pas de livraison. Tout ça est déjà géré par notre communauté, donc qui a déjà répertorié tout le nécessaire pour faciliter en fait le business à toute personne qui est en train de le faire. Alors, aux prochaines étapes, si cela vous intéresse, c'est de vous inscrire pour regarder l'atelier gratuit qui vous explique le business. Le site web est en dessous et vous pouvez regarder le webinaire gratuit. Après ça, ne vous arrêtez pas en route. Allez de l'avant et payez 149 $ pour acheter le package. Le package est remboursable sous 30 jours, mais cela vous donne toutes les informations donc sur la compagnie avec laquelle nous faisons affaire, le type de produit que c'est et le plus important, le schéma de rémunération est expliqué en détail. Et je vous dis que moi, ce qui m'a vendu le business, c'est vraiment le plan de retraite qui était inclus. Ce plan de retraite commence à 5 000 $ US par mois et ça va jusqu'à 25 000 $ US par mois. Et ce plan de retraite est transférable dans votre entreprise. Je voulais libérer pour voyager avec mes enfants. C'est ce que j'ai fait les 3 dernières mois. Et aujourd'hui, j'ai été en Floride, en bord de mer. Alors, j'ai vraiment le goût de vous montrer c'est où est-ce que je suis actuellement. Voilà. Alors là, je me réveille tous les matins face à la mer. Et ça, c'était mon rêve. Alors, je sais pas c'est quoi ton rêve. Mais ce qui est sûr, ce business peut t'aider à arriver à tes rêves. Et comme coach, donc je suis aussi coach business depuis 2020 dans ce business, je vais te tenir la main. Je vais t'aider à te montrer en fait toutes les étapes. On a aussi une communauté d'affaires qui vous permet de vraiment grandir. La croissance personnelle est juste incroyable. Vous allez devenir la meilleure version de vous-même. Et enfin, pour les francophones, bien que le webinaire est en anglais, c'est possible de mettre les sous-titres en français. C'est possible également de traduire toute la formation en français. Donc, on vous accompagne. J'étais également francophone et aujourd'hui, je suis totalement bilingue. Sur ce, je vous souhaite une bonne journée et je vous attends de l'autre côté.
Russian roulette with everything you own, unless you protect yourself with an LLC. Well, here's it's actually really easy. To get started. If you know where to go, that's the key. This company, it's called Taylor Brands, where you can get your LLC quickly and easily and free. And that's it. You're protected, your family is safe. And here's what else you get by forming your own LLC with Taylor Brands. They're the only company that offers a one-stop shop for everything your business needs to get off the ground. The entity formation, including all the paperwork, annual compliance, so you stay above board, a website, and a whole lot more. It's the best one-stop shop to form your LLC. They'll even get you set up with business cards and a logo if you want. All you have to do is fill out a simple form, like your name and what you want to call your business, and that's it. They'll have everything done for you in about a day.
More than usual,
And
so
look,
get
I
the
know what you're
going,
thinking.
soldier.
Okay, how can this thing be legit if it's free? Good question. So here's the thing. Taylor Brands doesn't charge anything for the base package, but they also offer extra services like website hosting and annual compliance. So they're betting on the fact that if they give you something super valuable for free, you'll want to use them for the other services they offer. If you want to take your business to the next level and protect yourself at the same time, go ahead and click the link in this video to get your LLC form. Click the link right now.
Yeah, hold on one second. See how far that's all moved now? It's going to continue
Hostile
to keep
UAV
so
in
low
the area.
whenever I was playing material on there. All right, what's your question?
Willis Henderson asked, they got some deep
You've got gas moving in.
jugs a while back.
Yeah.
Started to kind of mislead.
Enemy UAV is online.
Is it too hot, too cold?
It's probably been too cold, so put that in a hot water bath and or warm it up in front of a space heater is how you can bring that back to life. If those crystals don't dissolve, put it in a hot water bath first for about 20 minutes, you know, hot water out of your kitchen sink, but you don't fill it all the way up to the lids. Keep it a little bit low so you don't get any water up in there. And then pour out, it's probably that's crystallizing. Pour that out. Mixing bucket without part being in yet because it'll start to cure. Keep that in front of a space heater about that far away. That'll warm up the material. Then go in there and give it another mix. That'll probably take care of it. If it doesn't take care of it, and you're going to tint your epoxy, I mean, this isn't best practices. You're still going to be able to mix A and B together, but tint it opaque, and odds are you're not going to see any of that. It's going to perform still. If you want a case, stay crystal clear, don't use it. All right, so here's the next piece. That's my exotic pour. If I'm on site in a customer's home, I'm going to let that hang out for the next hour or two, and then I'll peel that tape. And now I'm going to use the same colors that come in the white exotic marble kit that's currently on sale, as well as art coat, countertop epoxy, ultimate top coat, or undercoat. 20% off right now. It's the tax season sale. Take advantage of that tax rebate if you're getting one, and update your countertops today. We teach you how to do it step by step on this channel. And right now you're going to learn how to do a big Mitch Meldon marble using my gloved hands and a little bit of white epoxy. So I'm just going to pour out epoxy into random blobs. And I really like doing
Get to the new safe zone.
quickly.
No more fighting in the gulag.
Can darken your piece, which this piece is probably going to get pretty dark.
There's an
If I
increased
didn't
payout
want
for
it
this
to get
job.
dark,
Be sure to collect.
I would just keep the ratio of lighter color epoxy much heavier on the piece. And it's okay if some blobs over the other. I'm looking just random.
Load that drop, headed your way. Down to 10. Win this thing. overhead.
videos before I put my own white marble counters. When y'all went live, doing the prep right now, wish me luck.
You got this. Follow along. That'd be epic. Can we do
Hostile
side-by-side
UAV in the
lives like
area.
that?
I have an undermount scene that is residential. Can I pull her?
Oh.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Yeah.
Less
Two
than
of
10
them.
still standing.
It really
The freeze is only at 9.
way to work with resin.
Nice shot.
Hey, Willis, I don't know if you heard me just answer about the crystals in your deep or your casting resin. Try to warm those up in some warm water. If they don't go away, that batch is probably but try to store that at room temperature if possible.
And right now it's cold. Crystallization can happen from really cold temps. So warm that up in front of in a hot water bath or a space heater.
This is an amazing question. Deborah asks, what are some of the biggest mistakes new DIYers make? So,
Very good
try not to
question.
make them.
That's a very good question. Mix properly.
Makes problem.
So pay attention while mixing. You're going to pour in part A and B, 1-to-1, hot volume. Then you're going to mix with the paddle mixer at the bottom of your bucket. No need to lift it up and down. All that's going to do is incorporate extra air into that resin. You don't need to do that. You're going to mix for 2 minutes, slowly moving that paddle mixer around. Stop, set the paddle mixer down, let it drip in your bucket. Get a paint stick and scrape the entire side of the bucket. Scrape the bottom and then scrape your stick off. Then mix again for another minute. Now we know we are fully mixed. No matter what you do, it's going to harden up. You always want to start out at least knowing your epoxy is going to harden up. So that's a very, very good step. And then the second pro tip would be don't be afraid to meld. Don't be afraid. Don't leave the epoxy segregated too bad. Get in there with your hands. Have fun with it. Walk colors over the other. I don't know what kind of piece you're doing, but also watch the video a few times. And then here's the best pro tip of all. Before you mix up for the very first time on your own kitchen or customer's, God forbid, kitchen, do a sample piece of it. Mix up your colors. What's your idea of what your countertop wants to look like? Remember, this is a fluid product. It's going to go where the heck it wants to go. All I can do is guide it the best I can. So don't leave the colors really all by themselves. That can look a little fake. Try to get it to look natural and have fun with it. Make a sample board.
Christy asks, what should I do if my countertop isn't level?
Try to get under it and level it the best you can. So I'd get under there. It's probably the back L corner that goes out. Those are usually the low spots. So get under their countertop. See if you can put shims under there and level it out. If you can't, and it's really bad, you can almost do a seal coat of epoxy. Do a project out. That way, when you go to do your colors, it's already been kind of leveled, and it won't all run to that low spot.
Anna asks, which product can withstand exterior counters in Southern California?
So exterior counters is a toughie. You want to keep that out of direct sunlight. Direct sunlight is the most harsh, one of the most harsh elements there is out there. You know, paint companies, everybody is trying to beat Mother Nature's UV. So we have a polyaspartic fluorine top coat coming out. Surprise announcement very soon. In the next couple weeks, our polyaspartic floor system can go out in direct sunlight and will never yellow. So I'm going to try to see if I can make that into a countertop. So hold your horses on that. You might have some amazing content coming with some outdoors. So, but for the meantime, I would use our coat, and you got to keep it out of direct sunlight. So if it's under a covered porch, you're good to go. Do our coat, do earth tones. That's going to last a long time. So that's half the kit. Just the white tones. I'm going to come back now with some of my darker colors. I didn't put my dark colors in at first.
That feeling when Capital One helps you easily manage your money. Redeem credit card rewards with a swipe. Check your credit score like that. And receive alerts that keep you in the know. Wishes do come true thanks to the Capital One app.
Custom framing is preserving what's important to the customer, but doing it in a creative way.
Because it's going to start really melding and marbleizing that, and if you do it too much, you're going to create mud. But these lighter colors, you kind of get it the way you want it, get rid of the air, then we're going to bring back in the other dark colors. And maybe we missed this first. And you know what? I'm really liking how that's looking compared to this. See the difference? I haven't melded up here enough. That looks way cool. This doesn't. So that's what I mean by like, you know,